You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more. You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Chiefs and the Titans, and it comes your way next.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. And when we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen...
Oh, it's intercepted! What a start! And the Titans force the turnover on the first series of this game. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
So here come the Titans now to get their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season, their rookie starter from Miami.
You hear me say all the time, Kate, that football is the ultimate team sport, but there are times as a quarterback you can feel a little...
Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being tackled. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, so now they face 4th down. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Slot man in motion left. To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Cut out left. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Handoff running left, Pollard. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. They'll motion him out of the backfield. This one's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. This is Pollard running left. Will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Sending the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Finds his man, Gray. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing is Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
the play fake. It's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Titans take possession right along the 25-yard line.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. On the move, headed right. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Another throw here on second down. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking to the air here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from him on the road in the postseason. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Stopped by Cedric Gray.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent down by Cody Barton. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Motion man left is Brown. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who could take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. That pass is complete to Kelce. And this one doesn't go far. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Chiefs with a 2nd and 7. Again, Mahomes to throw. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Throwing now from the gun. Brought in right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. From the 46. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 55 seconds left in the half. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, that's going to be their first. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again, following the set. Buying some time left. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent down by Cody Barton. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. It's Pacheco on third. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Titans taking over. Not much time remaining in the half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. He's got time here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it deep downfield. That's the half in this open. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They're going play action. Sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass taken in by Pollard. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have second down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. He'll throw it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans push their lead to 18. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop. All right, here we go, second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Jukes out a one-stop. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. Putting the tight end in motion. From just shy of midfield on second down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
2nd and 10 now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Handoff running right, Pollard. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. He's running with it. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the...
With the score,
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it in. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing again, Mahomes. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? They motion the tight end over. 3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Again, a run with Pollard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has the connection to Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he runs out after a very nice game. They're going to have to hang on to that momentum, though, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. They run the counter to Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running right, here's Pollard. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Right back to Pollard. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another another touchdown. The Titans keep running away with this. Motion man sent left. He's throwing for it. And that one's gone. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road, you start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. You're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. Next week, they're going to be right